Okay guys, so welcome dito sa ating channel. Ito na yung lesson 20 sa ating college algebra. Ito yung quadratic equations in two unknown. So in previous videos or 3 videos yata, pinag-usapan natin yung quadratic equations in one unknown. Tapos pinag-usapan natin nature of roots. Tapos yung sum and product ng roots natin sa isang quadratic equation. Ngayon naman, what if yung quadratic equations in two unknown, meaning may dalawang variable na possible na x and y na yun dyan, or a and b. Okay, so sabi nga, ito, the algebraic solution of system of quadratic equations. So, ito yung mga topic na uusapan natin. So, sa buong video to, kinover ko na yung apat. Hindi ko na siya pinagwahiwalay kasi konti din naman yung example. So, ito yung una, a system of quadratic equations of the form ax squared plus b y squared is equal to c. So, tandaan nyo meron dito is parang ax squared plus b y squared is equal to c. So, meaning, meron kang x squared saka y squared na nag-exist. Tapos, dalawa siyang system. Dalawang ganyan. Okay, ngayon, bago ako mag-start, ano ba po yung mga possible na solution para masolve po namin to since ano siya, system na equation. Syempre, possible pa rin dito si elimination tapos si substitution, pero hindi ko na kayo i-require na mag-pure elimination tapos pure substitution. So, pwedeng mag-eliminate ka, then may nahanap kang value ng x or y something, then substitute mo lang, then ayun na yung value. Okay, then dito may pairing tayong kino-consider. So, mamaya, may kita nyo kung paano ko i-prepare yung sagot. So, hoping na sinusundan mo yung topic. Okay, so sorry din dun sa background, medyo parang light masyado. May masakit sa mata, pero hoping na focus ko pa rin dun sa solution natin. Okay, so let's have number 1. So, solve the system. So, 2x squared plus y squared is equal to 6. Then, 3x squared plus 2y squared is equal to 11. Okay, so ngayon, ang gagawin ko muna is elimination. Mamaya ako magsa-substitution. Pero hindi pure elimination to So, meaning, elimination is start, then bigla ako magsa-substitution pagdating sa second variable. Paghahanapin ko na. Okay, so pansinin nyo, sabi ko nga, pag elimination, nahanap ka ng variable na kung saan mas madali siyang i-eliminate. So, in terms dito, sa x and y, okay, si x squared saka sa x squared dito, 2 and 3. So, kumbaga, mag-multiply pa ako sa equation 1 saka sa equation 2. Pagdating kay equation sa y and y squared, sa y squared natin, mas madali dito mag-eliminate. Bakit? Dito kasi pwedeng i-multiply na natin by negative 2 to. So, meaning yung equation na to, yung equation 1, i-multiply natin by negative 2, tapos saka natin add. Ganun lang kasimple. So, let me call this first equation 1 and equation 2. So, this is equation 1. This is equation 2. Okay, so ano nga sabi ko? I-multiply natin sa equation 1 by negative 2, tapos i-add natin by equation 2. So, dito ko na nalagay. So, multiply. Yung process, multiply. Multiply negative 2 to equation 1. Then, add to equation 2. Okay, so gagawin ko na yun So, meaning, i-multiply ko na sa equation 1. So, nung minultiply ko siya sa negative 2, that is negative 4x squared minus negative 2y squared is equal to negative 12. Okay, so check natin. Next is, siyempre lagay ko lang muna din sa equation 2, that is 3x squared plus 2y squared is equal to 11. Okay, so obviously yan gagawin natin, sir, i-add na lang po kasi yun po yung sinabi ng ating process. So, i-add natin, meaning maka-cancel si negative 2y saka si negative 2y squared saka si positive 2y squared. So, ito pag pinag-add, negative 4x squared plus 3x squared, that is negative x squared. Okay, equal to sa negative 12 plus 11, that is negative 1. Then, multiply both sides or divide both sides by negative, that is simply x squared is equal to 1. Then, taking the square root both sides, that is x is equal to square root ng 1, which mean that x is equal to positive and negative 1. So, tandaan yung positive and negative since nag-take ako ng square root. So, i-consider ko yung dalawang value na yan. Ngayon, ang isa-substitute ko na value, si positive 1 and negative 1. Dapat. Kasi una, for x is equal to 1, substitute ko doon, hanapin ko yung value ng y. For x is equal to negative 1, hanapin ko ulit yung value ng y. Pero may mas madaling way para magawa natin yun. Parang gato. Recta is substitute ko na yung positive and negative 1. Kino-consider ko siyang dalawang number. So, ulitin ko lang. So, in this case, yan, ipipili ko sa equation 1. So, substitute So substitute x is equal to positive and negative 1 to equation 1 na lang siguro. Okay, so that is 2 times positive and negative 1 raised sa 2 plus y squared is equal to 6. Okay, so ngayon, pansin mo ha. So, si positive negative 1, pag in-square ko yan, si positive 1, pag in-square ko, that is square, 1. Yung negative 1, in-square ko, that is 1 also. So, ngayon, wag mo isipin na dalawang value yan. Isipin mo yan as magkaibang value, meaning parang dalawang solution yung ini-implies nito. So, pakita ko lang dito. Parang dalawang solution yung ini-implies nito. Unang nasa isip mo dapat, that is positive 1 raised sa 2 plus y squared is equal to 6. Pangalawa, dapat na nasa isip mo, that is 2 times negative 1 raised sa 2 plus y squared is equal to 6. Ganyan lang din naman yung ibig sabihin yan. Okay ba kasi i-take mo, sir, positive times negative 1, that is negative 1 raised sa 2, 1. Hindi ganun. Okay, so dalawa yung iniisip kong value dyan. So ngayon, kung pansinin mo ha, so si positive 1 raised sa 2, that is 1. Si negative 1 raised sa 2, that is also 1. So meaning, madadrop lang yung positive and negative sign na yan. So magiging, this is 2 times 1 plus y squared is equal to 6. Then solving for y, so this is y squared is equal to 6 minus 2. Okay, then this is y squared is equal to 4. Then taking the square root ng 4. So meaning y is equal to positive and negative 2. Ngayon, ito yung magiging solution natin. Kung napansin mo, dalawang value to. Okay, ito dalawang value din. So, ang magiging sagot natin, ito yung una. So, ang sagot natin dito, o yung solution or, ito yung una, yung positive 1, i-pair ko kay positive 2. Yan yung una. So, 1, 2. Kasi, positive 1, pair ko sa positive 2. Next, si positive 1 lang ulit, i-pair ko kay negative 2. Okay, then punta kay negative 1. That is negative 1, i-pair ko kay positive 2. Then si negative 1, i-pair ko kay negative 2. So therefore, ito yung mga solution niya. Okay, so wag kang malilito sa pag-pair. So unahin mo yung positive. So ulitin ko na nga, positive 1, pair ko sa positive 2 sa negative 2. Sir, paano po kung ganito? So ito yung mga possible na tanong. Sir, what if ganito po yung sagot? Kunyari lang po ang sagot is, kunyari po 2 lang po yan. Ano po yung magiging sagot? Kunyari po 2 lang, hindi po positive and negative 2. Ano magiging sagot? Dalawa pa rin. Magiging sagot, positive 1, 2, isa negative 1, 2. Okay, so meaning, consider mo yung pairing pa rin. I-pair mo siya. And another thing, what if naman, negative, positive 2? So possible ba yun? Negative, positive 2? Yes, possible yun. So yun yung mga moment na possible. Kunyari, naka-negative yun. Tapos mayroong positive and negative, tapos naka-negative yung labas. Nung minultiply ko, maging negative and positive 2. So iba naman yung pairing nun. So hoping na maka-encounter tayo ng ganong tanong dito. Okay? So check natin ha. Ayan yung values. So the solutions are, ayan yung value natin. So tama, ayan yung solutions. So solutions are, ayan. Okay, ito yung sagot natin. Okay, so anong ginawa ko? Nag-elimination ako, then sinubstitute ko na lang. Okay, so ngayon, next tayo sa number 2. So, ganyan nga, gusto ko talaga maka-encounter tayo ng ganong value. Yung sinasabi ko kanina. Sana talaga maka-encounter tayo dito. So, yun, marami naman talaga to. Okay, so solve the system. So, that is 3x squared plus 2y squared is equal to 35. Then 5x squared minus y squared is equal to negative 11. So, solve natin yung system ito. So, ngayon, ang gusto ko naman is gagawin kong substitution to. So, literal, hahanapin ko yung value ng y squared. Hindi y. Y squared lang. Bakit, sir? Pag y kasi, meaning i-square root mo pa. So, parang ang trabaho pa sa gagawin mo. What if y squared na lang? I-treat mo na lang siya as isang variable. Okay, so before that, name muna natin to as equation 1. This is equation 2. Okay, so ulit, sabi nga sa substitution, hanap ka ng variable na kung saan ang coefficient is 1 or negative 1. So, among dito sa dalawang equation, si equation 2 lang yung mayroong variable na kung saan may negative 1 or 1 na coefficient. Tapos kayo na ititira natin. So, using equation 2, using equation 2, solve for solve for y squared. Hindi lang basta y. Okay, so in that case, this is 5x squared, relate ko lang, minus y squared is equal to negative 11. So I need to solve for y squared. So what if ganito na lang? Transpose ko na lang yung negative y squared sa kabila, yung negative 11 transpose ko dito. So magiging, this is 5x squared plus 11 is equal to y squared. So may value na ako ng y squared. Ano value ng y squared ko? Si 5x squared plus 11. Ngayon, etong part na to, so box ko lang, or guhitan ko lang, isa-substitute natin sa equation 1. So, never mong gagawin to or sa-substitute to sa kanya mismo. Kasi mangyari, babalik ka or mag-result lang siya into 0. Parang ganun yung mangyayari. Okay, so, substitute y squared. So, substitute y squared is equal to 5x squared plus 11 to equation 1. Or in equation 1. Okay, so ano mangyari? This is 3x squared plus, ito ay 2 times yung y squared papalitan ko. Okay, so that is 5x squared plus 11 is equal to 35. So we need to solve the value of x squared. Okay, so this is 3x squared plus 10x squared plus 22. So hoping na wala na ako ma-misplace or ma-miscalculate ulit. Doon kasi ako prone, no? Kung napapansin nyo, mas prone ako sa miscalculation. So next is, this is 13x squared. Then this is 35 minus 22, that is 13. So therefore x squared is equal to 1, which mean that x is equal to, dahil pag kinuha square root, that is positive and negative 1. Yan ulit. So may value ulit ako ng x. So similar ng case dito rin, yung x natin, okay, yung x natin na to, isubstitute na natin doon. Okay, so ito yung y squared. So substitute x is equal to positive and negative 1. Okay, into y squared is equal to 5x squared plus 11. Okay, so this is equal sa y squared is equal to 5 times positive and negative 1 raised to 2 plus 11. Okay, so similar ulit, katulad sa taas kanina. Dalawang bagay ang iisipin mo dyan, or dalawang equation yung iniisip mo dyan. So, pinag-iisa ko lang para mas mapadali sa'yo. Okay, so meaning, si positive and negative 1, si positive 1 is square ko, positive 1. Negative 1 is square ko, positive 1. So, meaning, madadrop lang yung positive and negative, or mawawala lang siya. So, that is y squared is equal to 5 times 1 plus 11. So 5 times 1 is 5 plus 11, that is 16. Okay, so that is y squared is equal to 16. Taking the square root both side, that is square root ng 16, which is equal sa positive and negative 4. Ngayon, kunin na natin yung solution by pairing. Okay, so solutions are una, si positive kay 4. So si positive 1, 4, positive 1, negative 4. Okay, punta tayo kay negative 1, 4, and nakalimutan ko lagyan kanina, negative 1, negative 4. So ngayon baka magtanong kasi, ano may extraneous? I really don't know. Ang concern ko kasi talaga is yung ating yung value ng x and y. So meaning concern ko yung solution tapos yung ating process. So hindi ko pa concern dito yung checking sino yung totoong solution dyan. So I don't know kung extraneous dito or what, pero based sa book wala naman extraneous na nakalagay pa. Okay, so kung maka-encounter man tayo mamaya, say go natin, counter natin. Okay, so ganyan yung gagawin natin na case pag yung ating case is ax squared plus by squared is equal to c. So both dapat. So dalawang equation. Okay, next is for letter B. What if yung system natin containing a linear equation and a quadratic equation? So meaning may quadratic equation tapos linear equation. So for example, ito. So quadratic in nature tapos linear in nature. So ano yung gagawin natin na way para ma-solve dyan? So hindi natin pwede dito mag-eliminate and hindi tayo pwede mag-eliminate dito literal kasi wala kang pwedeng i-multiply. Sir, i-multiply ko ba by 3x squared or by x squared to? Ang mangyayari naman, magkakaroon na x dito. So para maging xy, tapos magdadagdagan ng x. So parang mas humihirap yung sinusolve mo. So ang pinaka best way dito is to hanapin mo yung linear equation, mag-solve ka doon, or kunyari solve for x lang doon in terms of y. So meaning ititira ko lang yung isang variable sa left side, tapos lahat ng number sa other variable nasa right side. For example, tulad nito. So dito, ito linear to. Since linear to, ang gagawin ko, isa-solve ko lang yung x dyan, or solve ko lang yung y. Tapos isa-substitute ko doon sa equation 1. Ganun lang yung gagawin mo. So ulitin ko ha, hanapin mo yung linear equation, isolve mo yung x and y, ano yung gusto mo sa dalawa, tapos isa-substitute mo doon sa equation na merong quadratic. Okay, so ganun yung process na gagawin natin dito. So in this case, pangalanan ko ulit to. Let me call this equation 1. So hoping din na magkasya. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. Okay, so for equation 2, so solve for x. Ito lang using equation 2, since equation 2 siya, solve for, so si sir mas madali siguro kasi solve ko na lang si x. Okay, so that is 3x. So rewrite ko lang, that is 3x plus 2y is equal to 1. Okay, then that is 3x is equal to 1 minus 2y. Then divide both side by 3. So that is x is equal to 1 minus 2y all over 3. Okay, so may value na ako ng x. Next, si x na yan isa-substitute ko sa equation 1. So substitute lang. So substitute x to equation 1 or in equation 1. Okay, so in this case, yung x squared magiging 1 minus 2y over 3 raised sa 2. Yan yung x squared. Okay, then plus 2y squared is equal to 1 or 9, sorry. Tik na magkamali sa sir. Next is expand lang natin to. So pag in-expand to, that is binomial sa taas. So meaning, square ko lang yung meaning pag in-expand ko to, so yung 1 minus 2y raised sa 2, ang maging expanded form yun is 1 minus 4y plus 4y squared. So alalahanin mo na lang sa special product. All over, syempre expand, i-raise ko rin sa 3 yun, or sa 2. This is 9. Plus 2y squared is equal to 9. Okay, next. Multiply the whole equation by 9. Bakit? Para matanggal yung over dito. So ulitin ko lang. After nyan, yung fraction, i-multiply ko yung buong equation by 9. So meaning, pag multiply ko to by 9, ano mangyayari? So this is magiging 1 minus 4y plus 4y squared na lang. Kasi makakancel si 9. Then si 2y squared multiply by 9, that is 18. So that is 18y squared equals 81. Kasi 9 times 9 is 81. Next is isolve lang natin konti or i-minimize. So this 4y squared plus 18y squared, that is 22y squared. That is 22y squared. Then minus 4y, tama. Then 1 minus 81, that is negative 80, is equal to 0. Okay, next is, siyempre, isosolve natin yung value ng y. Kasi dalawa yung value. So, for the meantime, divide ko muna siya by 2. Or, pwede ba siya by 2? Yes, pwede by 2. Divide ko muna yung whole equation by 2 para ma-reduce pa konti. So, dapat matuto ka rin nito. Kung tingin mo divisible siya, pwede mo i-lowest term. I-lowest term mo equation. Basta as long as 0 yung kabila, para hindi affected. So, this is 11y squared minus 2y minus 40. Is equal to 0. So, in this case, syempre, gagamit na tayo ng either quadratic formula, completing the square, or yung by factoring. Okay, so, for the meantime ako, ayoko na kasing since nadaanan ko na, ayoko na isolve pa. Kasi nga, ang goal ko dito is mapakita sa inyo lahat. Ayokong humaba kasi itong video na to. Imagine nyo, 4 na sheet pa to, 20 minutes na, almost 20 minutes na ako dito sa pag-video. So, isosolve ko na literal siya using yung calculator ko, pero di ko sinasuggest na, syempre, ganito sa calculator nyo rin. Okay, so check ko lang. Okay, so sabi 11, no? So that is 11 is negative 2 negative 40. Okay, so that is 11x squared minus 2x minus 40. Okay, ayun na. So solve for x. X of 1 is 2. So yung unang value daw, o yung unang value is 2, pangalawang value is negative 20 over 11. So ulit ka lang ulit. Yan, 2 tapos negative 20 over 11. So yung dalawang value ng y, so yung unang value daw ng y is si positive 2, pangalawang value ng y is negative 20 over 11. Okay, so ayun yung mga value ng y natin. So sabi nyo, sir, sana all ganyan po lahat ng calcu. Sorry, ganun talaga. Okay, next is, syempre, gamitin natin yung value ng y dito, tapos substitute natin dalawa para mas mapadali. So this is x una, for y is equal to 2. Ano yung x? X is equal to 1 minus 2 times 2 over 3. Okay, and this is x is equal to 1 minus 4 is negative 3. So negative 3 over 3 is negative 1. Okay, next value natin is c for y is equal to negative 20 over 11. So ping na sumakto. So this is x is equal to 1 minus 2 times negative 20 over 11 all over 3. Aroy, sakit. So dugasin ko na lang ha. Medyo napapahaba kasi ayoko kasi umaba talaga yung solution. Okay, so that is 1 minus 2 times negative 20, negative 20 over 11 all over 3. Yan. Nidugas ko lang para mapadali. Same naman, no? So that is 17 over 11. So that is y is equal to 17 over 11. Okay, so ngayon, therefore, ano yung mga solution? Unang solution, negative 1, 2, kasi sila yung magka-pair. So, solutions are negative 1, 2, and ano yung isa? Isa is 17 over 11, negative 20 over 11. Okay, so yan yung dalawang solution. So, sorry kung medyo kinakalky ko na rin kasi medyo mahaba din talaga yung video. Ayoko nang patagalin. So, ikaw, solve mo pa rin ng literal. Gaya mo. Okay. Okay, so let's have number 2. So, solve the system. 2m minus 3n is equal to negative 8. Then, 3m squared plus 5n squared is equal to 92. So, gaya nga na nakita nyo, hindi sa lahat ng oras, equation 1 si quadratic. Minsan, equation 1 si linear. Okay, so wala namang pinipiling position yun kasi nasa solution mo pa rin talaga yung totally. Okay, so let me call this equation 1 ulit. Then this is equation 2. Okay, so ganun ulit. Hanapin mo si linear, then solve for desired value na gusto mo. So sa akin, isa-solve ko na lang si m dun sa equation 1. So solve for m in equation 1. So this is solved for m in equation 1. Okay, aray, pinupulikat pa ako. Sakit. Okay, then that is 2m. That is 2m minus 3n is equal to negative 8. That is 2m is equal to positive 3n minus 8. Inuna ko lang yung magiging positive. Then divide both side by 2. That is m is equal to 3n minus 8 all over 2. So, yan yung isa-substitute natin sa ating value. Okay, then, syempre, substitute natin yan or use natin si m. So, substitute m. Substitute n in equation 2 or 2 equation 2. Okay, so, syempre, palitan natin yung m doon. So, this is 3 times 3n minus 8 all over 2 raised sa 2 plus 5n squared is equal to 92. Oh, hoping na wala akong typo. Masakit pag puro fraction. Okay, next is expand natin syempre muna to. Then saka natin multiply by 3. Okay, so this is 3 multiplied by expanded form ng taas is 9n squared minus 48 plus 64. Okay, i-check mo na lang din kung tama yung pagkaka-expand din, sir, ha? So, 3n minus 8, that is 9n squared minus 24 times 2, tapos 24n, I'm sorry, this is may n. Okay, then plus 5n squared is equal to 92. Okay, then syempre, dahil may 4 pa sa ilalim, i-multiply ko yung buong equation by 4. So, since ito ay treated as isang fraction, pag minultiply ko siya by 4, mawawala na lang. Okay, so meaning 3 na lang yung matitirang multiplier sa labas. So, this is 3 times 9n squared minus 48n plus 64. Okay, then plus, ito ay magiging 20n squared is equal to 4 times 92, trust issue sa multiplication sa 4 times 92, that is 368. Okay, then syempre dito natin lagay ko ng arrow para hindi nakakalito pag nag-sort ka. So simplify further to, this is 27n squared minus 3 times 48, nalilito na ako sa multiplication, so 48 times 3, that is negative 144. 44n plus 3 times 64, like kasi yung number, 3 times 64, that is 192. That is plus 192 plus 20n squared. Then minus, transpose ko na to, that is 368. So para madali na mag-simplify. Okay, then recta, ano na lang ito ko i-quadratic ko na. Kayo na bahala. So, simplify. So, that is 27 plus 20n squared. That is 47n squared. Okay, so that is 47n squared. Then, minus 144n. Then, 192 plus minus 368. 192 minus 368. That's negative 176. So, negative 176 is equal to 0. So, I think hindi siya divisible by any number kasi si 47 is a prime number. Okay, so I think diretso na ako dun sa ating pagkuha ng value ng n. So, that is polynomial degree. So, that is 47, negative 144, then negative 176. Okay, so baka duda ka. So, pansin mo na x lang yan. Pero 47x squared minus 144x minus 176. Parehas lang yan. So, pag in-equal niya sir, that is yung una x sub 1 is 4. Pangalawa is negative 44 over 47. So, yung unang value daw ng n. So, yung unang value ng n is 4 ba yun? Nakalimutan ko. Ayun, 4. Bilis ko makalimot. Sorry. Lagyan ko dito. Pangalawang value n is negative 44 over 47. Okay, so dito pwede na yung ganun, recta mo na, di ba? May nakuha ka ng value, yung recta substitute ka na dito para tuloy-tuloy din, para malinis din tignan sa solution. So this is m is equal to 3 times 4 minus 8 all over 2. So madaya calculus sir. So this is m, that is 12 minus 8, that is 4 divided by 2, that is 2. Okay, so that is 2. Next dito, this is m is equal to 3 times negative 44 over 47 minus 8 is equal to 2. Okay, so okay, sabihin madaya sa sir. Hindi madaya sa sir. Talagang kailangan ko lang mapadali yung ating buhay kasi mahaba pa yung ating topic. Okay, that is minus 8 all over 2. So, pakita ko lang ha. Check natin. So, wala na mamali. Equal, that is negative 254 over 47. So, m is negative 254 over 47. So, in terms ito, ang solution is m, n. Okay, so solutions are, dalawang value, solutions are una si 2, 4. Okay, and si negative 254 over 47 comma negative 44 over 47. Yan yung kanyang sagot. So, ganyan yung gagawin nyo pag linear tapos quadratic. So, focus ka sa linear, substitute mo lang. So, magle-lend, ano ka lang talaga. So, itong part na to, bakit nagrekta dyan? Ayoko na kasing pahabain. Imagine mo, magka-quadratic formula pa tayo dyan, tapos ang haba-haba. Okay, so, syempre ikaw, gagawin mo yun. Pero kung may calcio ang ganito, pinagpala ka. Okay, so, wala naman sa akin ano yun. Pero mas better kasi nasanayin mo rin sarili mo sa quadratic para at least hindi ka hindi ka mangamot until 4th year. Mas better na ibatak ka hanggang ngayon. Okay, so let's have letter C. So ano yung unang case? Hinga lang ng konti. Ang unang case is dalawang quadratic. Pangalawang case, isang quadratic, isang linear. So ngayon naman, ito yung case na kung saan a system of equation of the form, so meron siyang equation in the form na ax squared plus bxy plus cy squared plus f is equal to 0. So tulad na ito yung ax squared plus bxy minus y squared is equal to f. Ayan yun. So pag may ganyang case, so dalawang quadratic siya pero merong 2xy na magkasama. So ayan yung concern natin ngayon na isosolve. So ngayon, paano naman isosolve yung ganitong senaryo? So habang hinahanap ko kung paano siya sagutan, nakalimutan ko na rin. Okay, so ganito, pagkakaalala ko dito magpa-factor out ka. So gagamitin mo yung zero product property, tapos magpa-factor out ka, tapos magle-lend ka dun sa B. So tulad na ito, napapansin nyo, factorable to. Equation 1. So, ang gagawin mo kasi dito, dapat makapaglabas ka ng dalawang linear. Na kung saan yung dalawang linear na yun, isa-substitute ko dyan. So, meaning, dalawang equation, parang magdadalawang solution ako afterwards. So, in this case, gamitin ko equation 1. So, note that yung x squared minus y squared is equal to 0. So, let me call this equation 1 muna. Equation 1, equation 2. Okay. So, ito ay factorable into x plus y then x minus y is equal to 0. Okay, in which by zero product property, this is x plus y is equal to 0, yung isa x minus y is equal to 0. Kung napansin mo, may dalawa na akong linear equation. Linear equation in 2 unknown, linear equation in 2 unknown. So, pwede yan tayo mag-proceed kay letter B. Katulad ng ginawa lang sa letter B. Anong gagawin? Paano yung gagawin natin yan? Dalawa yung magiging equation. Dalawa yung magiging system, I mean. So, unang system, ito yung unang system, lagay ko lang. So, unang system, si x plus y is equal to 0. Iko-compute ko kasama dito. Sa 4x squared plus 2xy minus y squared is equal to 5. Ayan yung unang system. Yung pangalawang system of equation natin, ito naman. Sa x minus y is equal to 0. So, solve ulit natin dito kay 4x squared plus 2xy minus y squared is equal to 5. Okay, so meaning, pag green yung ginamit ko, meaning sa system 1 ako. Okay, so using system 1, so let me call this equation 3. So, let me call this equation 3. Okay, so solve for x. Solve for x in equation 3. Okay, so this is magiging x is equal to negative y. Now, isa-substitute ko yung negative y na yan o yung value ng x na yan dito sa part na to. Okay, so that is 4. So, pata ko lang this is 4 times negative y squared raised to 2 plus 2 times negative y times y minus y squared lang is equal to 5. Okay, then solve natin yung value ng y. So that is y squared, no? So this is 4y squared minus 2y squared minus y squared is equal to 5. Tama ba? That is 4y squared 2 times negative y times y, that is negative 2y squared minus y squared, that is negative 3y squared. So 4 minus 3, that is y squared only. So this is only y squared is equal to 5. Pag kinuha square root, that is y is equal to positive and negative square root of 5. Okay, so therefore, ano yung value ng x dyan? In terms dyan, anong value ng x? So since x is equal to negative y, tingnan nyo si x daw equal kay negative y. So meaning, ano magiging value ng x natin? Si x daw equal kay negative of positive negative square root of 5. Ano mangyari? Ang mangyari, yung positive negative, pag minultiply ko by negative, magiging negative positive. So this is equal sa x is equal to negative positive ng square root of 5. Okay, so rewrite ko muna dito yung unang, so para hindi ka malito, maglagay muna tayo ng solution. So, sir, ibig sabihin maraming sagot dito? Yes, maraming sagot. May nakuha na akong dalawa. Okay, may dalawa na akong combination na nakuha. In this case, kasi nga, di ba, yun yung nangyari. Dalawa yung value. Sorry. Kala nga, check. Ang lumabas na value ng y squared is isa. Ang value na x is isa lang. Natatawag ng isa lang. Okay, so check natin. Mamaya ko na. So, ito unang mga value natin ha. So, red ko lang. Ito yung una, ito yung una. Okay, next. Sa red na tayo part. Itong equation na to. So, solve ulit tayo si x. Solve for x. For x in equation 4. So, let me call this equation 4. Okay, so that is simply x is equal to y. Okay, next. So, ganun ulit. Balik ka sa solution na yun. That is 4. Magiging 4y squared lang. Yung x magiging y squared plus 2y times y minus, so that is minus y squared is equal to 5. Okay, and that is simply equal sa solve ko na lang. This is 4y squared plus 2y squared minus y squared is equal to 5. And that is equal to what? So that is equal to 4y squared, 5y squared. So that is 5y squared is equal to 5, or simply y squared is equal to 1. So therefore y is equal to positive and negative 1. So what is x? Siyempre x, since x is equal to y, that is only positive and negative 1 lang din. Okay, ngayon, ito yung mga magiging tanong. Ilan yung solution? Okay, ilan yung possible solution natin dyan? So, kung napansin nyo, ganito mangyari. Pag pinair ko to, tama no? So, unang pair, pag nilagay ko yung solution, solutions are, lagay ko lang solutions are, sa x ako start no? Negative square root of 5, comma square root of 5. Ayun yung unang pair. So, unang pair is negative square root of 5, comma positive square root of 5. Pangalawang pair, negative square root of 5, comma negative square root of 5. Tama ba? Ulit ko lang Ang pangalawang pair, negative square root of 5, comma negative square root of 5 base sa value. Wait di napaisip din kasi ako. Ang sabi ko sa sagot, wala daw si negative. Okay, wait ka lang Ilalagay ko lang muna yung sagot ni Book or something. So, ang sabi ni Book, ang sagot niya is square root of 5, comma negative square root of 5. Pangalawa, sunod, dito na nakabase. Si positive 1, comma negative 1. And lastly is si negative 1, comma positive 1. So, ano napansin nyo? Nawala si 1, comma 1, si square root of 5, comma square root of 5. Nawala si negative 1, comma negative 1. Wala si 1, comma 1. Wala si square root of 5, comma square root of 5. Wala si negative square root of 5, comma negative square root of 5. I don't know bakit sila wala. Pero, in terms sa atin, kasi nga, usapan natin is yung dami ng solution Pero, anong nangyari kasi, nag-guild tayo sa dalawang equation. Tama. So, I think, may explanation dito. Why ganun yung nangyari. Okay, so, check ko lang. Pag-isipan ko rin mabuti. Ano yung possible value? Saka hindi totally ganun So, ito yung explain ko Ang nawala kasi na value, kung sabi ni Book, wala si 1, 1. Andyan kasi yun. Wala din si negative 1, negative 1. Wala din si square root of 5, square root of 5. Wala din si negative square root of 5, negative square root of 5. So, I think ikaw na rin din muna mag-check. Pero ito yung kasi yung sabi niya sa sagot. Hindi ko pa maisip bakit ganun yung possible na solution. Pero, I think tama lang Tama lang dapat na 4 lang ang sagot. Bakit 4 lang dapat ang sagot? Kasi nga, x squared and y squared. X squared and y squared. Na-expect ko, dalawa lang pair. Meaning, 4 na pair lang yung magagawa ko. Dalawang value para sa x, dalawang value para sa y. Ang nangyari kasi, nagdalawang equation tayo. Okay, so nagdalawang b tayo. So, yung solution b natin, dalawang ganyan. So, meaning, nag-yield ng dalawang solution. Ngayon, ang nagtataka ako, hindi ko rin ma-imagine, bakit ba niya inalis tong mga to? Okay, so whenever may imagine ko yan, sasabihin ko yan sa mga future video or sasabihin ko probably sa GC bakit. Pero for the meantime, ito yung tatanggapin natin na sagot. Okay, so hindi ko sure bakit tinanggal yung pair na kung saan parehas yung sign. Okay, so let us proceed muna dun sa next next natin na problem. Okay, so let's have example number 2. So solve the system na ganun pa rin in the form na ax squared plus bxy plus zy squared plus f is equal to 0. So kung napansin mo, dalawa nang ganyan. Dalawa na silang merong xy sa gitna. So kung napansin nyo, ang process natin is in time na magkakaroon dapat tayo ng dalawang factored form na kung saan yung factored form na yun, i-isolate natin, isolve natin in terms do sa isang equation. Okay, ngayon dito, sir, wala pong ganun. Tama? Pero, ito, yung technique na gagawin nyo pag ganyan. Ang goal natin, matanggal yung constant. Ano yung constant? That is 1 and 2. So, i-combine natin si equation 1 and equation 2 by removing yung kanyang constant. Tapos, doon tayo magpa-factor. Okay? So, in this case, ito 2, ito 1. So, ang goal ko lang, kailangan mo-multiply ko equation 1 by negative 2. So, let me call this equation 1. Let me call this equation 2. So, i-multiply ko si equation 1 by 2. So, multiply by negative 2 si equation 1. Then, add kay equation 2. Then, plus equation 2. So, rewrite ko lang yun. This is negative 6 x squared plus xy. 2xy, I mean, kasi negative yon, plus 2y squared is equal to negative 2. Then, copy ko lang sa equation 2, that is 4x squared plus 5xy minus 5y squared is equal to 2. Then, saka natin yan i-add. Okay, so pag pinag-add natin, this is negative. No, this is negative 2x squared plus 7xy. Tama? Then minus 3y squared is equal to 0. So, check natin kung pumarehas ang sagot. Okay. May mali ako. Ito ay 3 lang, no? Ayun, magkamali si sir. Okay, so ito ay 5. So, ngayon kasi ginagawa ko, nasa tabi ko na yung book eh. So, at least, nakikita ko kung tumatama ba tayo. Para at least din ako nagmakamali din ko, comment ko pa ano yung mali. Nagmumukha tuloy akong ewan. Then, ito, i-multiply ko by negative. Yung buong equation. So, this is only 2x squared minus 5xy plus 3y squared is equal to 0. Ngayon, ito yung goal natin. Kailangan natin siya ma-factor in terms of x and y na kung saan magkakaroon tayong dalawang linear factor ulit. Okay, so sabi ni book, ang factor daw niya is 2x minus 3y. Kaya na din mag-check. 2x minus 3y. Then, that is x minus y is equal to 0. So, meaning dalawa yung equation natin. So, meron tayong equation na 2x minus 3y is equal to 0. Another is x minus y is equal to 0. So, similar ulit. Ngayon, pipili ka na lang ng kahit anong equation sa 1 and 2. Ko-combine natin yan. Okay, so, ganun ulit. Gagawin kong green. So, ano ba mas magandang piliin? I think magandang piliin natin siya. I-combine natin siya sa kahit ano dyan. So, saan ba madali? Para mas madali itong 1. So, una kong gagamitin is ito. So, for green, so, unang equation or unang system natin is 3x squared minus xy minus y squared is equal to 1. Tapos, this is 2x minus 3y is equal to 0. So, let me call this equation number 3. So, solve for x in equation number 3. Solve for x in equation 3. So, this is simply 2x is equal to 3y or x is equal to 3 over 2y. So, ito, ipapalit natin dun sa equation 1 natin. Yan. Tuloy-tuloy ka na dito. So, solve ko yun. So, this is 3 multiplied by 3 over 2 y squared. Square, sorry. Then, minus, ito ay 3 over 2 y times y. minus y squared is equal to 1. Okay, so pag in-square, that is 9, no? 9 times 3, 27. So this is 27 over 4 y squared minus, that is 3 over 2, no, 3 over 2 y squared pa rin, minus y squared is equal to 1. So add na naman tayo ng fraction. Ayun na naman. So add na lang mandaya na sir. So 27 over 4 minus, that is minus 3 over 2 minus 1. Okay, so sabi niya 27 over 4 minus, that is 17 over 4. So this is simply 17 over 4 y squared is equal to 1. Okay, then cross multiply, then divide by 17. So this is simply y squared is equal to 4 over 17. Tama ba ako sa pag-square root? Okay, tama. So next is, ang gagawin natin syempre is kunin natin yung square root nito. So yung square root nito, so this is y is equal to square root ng 4 over 17, or positive and negative square root ng 4 over 17. Or ano natin, usin natin, multiply ko, no, 4 times 17. Okay, so 4 times 17, so that is 2 squares. Ito yung pag ni-rationalize, ha. So pag ni-rationalize, that is 2 square root of 17 over 17. Okay, so dalawang value yan, to be honest. Then dalawang value. Okay, so what is x? X is 3 over 2 nyan. So this is x is equal to 3 over 2 times positive negative 2 square root of 17 over 17. Okay, then cancel yung 2. This is simply x is equal to positive negative 3 square root of 17 over 17. So ayun yung mga pagpipilian natin mamaya. Okay, next is, for next equation, check natin kung anong value yung lalabas. Okay, so that is red, no? I-red ko. Sana magkasya. Wala na paraan si sir para magkasya. Yung next is x minus y. So mas madali naman to, in fairness. So this is 3x squared. Ito yung paalala, ha. Kung ano yung ginamit ko, yun yung gagamitin ko sa isa. Hindi pwedeng si x minus y gamitin ko sa isa. I think iba yung sagot nun. Alam ko iba yung sagot nun. Okay, so that is 3x. Oh, that is 3x squared minus xy minus y squared is equal to 1. Then this is x minus y is equal to 0. So solve for x. So this is equation 4. So in 4. Okay, so that is x is equal to y. Napakasimple. Okay, then substitute ko na doon. So this is simply 3y squared minus y times y, that is y squared, direct ako na, minus y squared is equal to 1. So simply this is y squared is equal to 1, or y is equal to positive and negative 1 pag kinuha kay square root. So since x is equal to y, sabi niya, therefore x is also positive and negative 1 pag pinalit ko lang doon. Okay, so ano yung mga possible solution natin? Ang possible solution natin, ganito na lang, I think mas okay dito sa possible solution, 4, no? Dito 4 dito, tapos 4 doon. Lagay ko na yung 4 para mas ano tayo. Oh, sorry, 8. Lalagay ko lahat ng 8. Ayoko sundin yung kanina dito. Kasi ginawa dito 4, sinunod ko si book. So sundin natin yung ginagawa natin usual. So solutions are madami to. Dahil ko muna madali. So una, 1, 1, 1, negative 1. So negative 1, 1, negative 1, negative 1. Okay, next is, so this is 3, no? This is 3 square root of 17 over 17, 2 square root of 17 over 17. Pangalawa, di yata kasya. 3 square root of 17 over 17, negative 2 square root of 17, over 17. Sorry. Next. Saan ko ilalagay? Sundan-sundan na lang hindi nakasya. Ang hirap pagkasyahin. Hirap maglagay. Next is, siyempre ilagay natin yung negative naman nito, tapos yung compose niyan. Sana kasya. Sulat. So, negative 3 square root of 17 over 17, 2 square root of 17 over 17. Nabasa pa ba? Negative 3 square root of 17 over 17. Then, this is negative 2 square root of 17 over 17. Okay, so yun lahat ng solution. Sorry kung hindi ko sulat. Ayoko na kasi ilipat pa. Ang hirap na. Okay, so yun nilagay ko lahat ngayon, yung 8. Okay, so proceed tayo doon sa last natin na step kasi pang letters ito, no? So ito na yung form. So may letter D pa. Doon ka magulat. So hoping na mas madali sana yun. Okay? Okay, this is letter D. So, other methods of solving quadratic equation. So, wala na dito yung form. Hindi na kino-consider form. Iba-iba na to. So, gagawa na tayo sariling technique. Okay, so let's start here. Okay, so kung napansin nyo, meron tayong x squared plus, so number 1, solve for the system. X squared plus xy plus y squared is equal to 7. Then, xy is equal to negative 6. So, kung napansin mo, sir, pwede ko ba i-substitute na lang sa xy equal to negative 6 doon? Yaman, kunyari sinubstitute ko yung negative 6 dito. Tatranspose doon, magiging 13. Ano magiging result? X squared plus y squared is equal to 13. Ngayon, masasolve mo? Hindi po. Tama, hindi mo masasolve. Okay, so in this case, kailangan makapaglabas ka. So, i-add mo dito, in this case, i-add mo yung dalawang equation na kung saan makapaglabas ka ng factorable equation. Okay, into dalawang linear. So, in this case, this is 1. This is 2. So, add lattice equation 1 and 2. So, add 1 and 2. So, we have x squared. Lagay ko lang muna. X squared plus xy plus y squared is equal to 7. Hindi ko na concern sa akin na this is xy is equal to negative 6. So, pag pinag-add, anong magiging result? This is simply x squared plus 2xy plus y squared is equal to 1. Ngayon, kung napansin mo, itong part na to ay factorable. Tama, ito ay perfect square trinomial in which na magiging ganito siya. This is x plus y raised sa 2 is equal to 1. Then, pag tinake ko yung square root both side, that is x plus y is equal to positive and negative 1. Okay, ngayon, ito yung case na kung saan dalawa yung sagot natin. So, unahin ko muna yung case na kung saan si x plus y is negative. Unahin ko muna yung green, i-green ko na lang muna dito. So, unahin ko yung case na kung saan si x plus y is equal to positive 1. Iko-combine ko dito sa xy is equal to negative 6. Kasi mas madali dun eh. Kaysa naman dun sa malaki pa, dito na lang din sa mas madali. Okay, so in this case, solve natin. Solve for x. So, this is equation 3. So, solve for x in 3. So, pwedeng ito rin solve mo for x din dito. Okay lang naman. Kaso may over eh. Kaya medyo mahirap. So, dito is x is equal to 1 minus y. Okay, since 1 minus y yan, substitute ko lang dun. So, this is 1 minus y times y is equal to negative 6. In which this is y minus y squared is equal to negative 6. Okay, then this is negative y squared plus y plus 6 is equal to 0. Then, anong possible factor nito? Multiply by negative. So, this is y squared minus y minus 6 is equal to 0. So, napansin mo may factor yan. Ang factor nito is ito. Y minus 3 tapos y plus 2 is equal to 0. So, by factoring ng quadratic. In which, ano yung y? Ang unang y natin is 3. Pangalawang y natin is 2. So, may dalawa tayong value ng y na isa-substitute dito. Okay, so whenever y is equal to 3, si x is equal to 1 minus 3, which is equal to negative 2. Okay, next is whenever y is equal to negative 2, sorry, this is negative. This is negative 2. So, this is x is equal to 1 minus negative 2 which is equal to 3. Okay, so may una tayong pair ng solution. Ano yung unang pair ng solution natin? Lagay ko na dito sa dulo. Abang ko na. Unang pair ng solution natin is si una at negative 2, 2, 3. Sunod, 3, 3, negative 2. So, abang ko na. Okay, next is magre-red ako para gamitin naman si x plus y is equal to negative 1 tapos xy is equal to negative 6. Okay, so ginagawa ko ng ibang ballpen para at least makita mo rin yung possible na solution na ginagawa natin. Okay, next is solve ulit for x. Let me call this equation 4. So solve for x, then substitute natin in equation 4. So in that case, that is x is equal to negative 1 minus y. Wala tayong magagawa eh. That's negative 1 minus 1 na. Okay, so this is simply substitute na sa pangalawa. This is negative 1 minus y times y is equal to negative 6. So this is simply negative y minus y squared is equal to negative 6, which is equal sa negative y squared minus y plus 6 is equal to 0. Then multiply natin by negative. Kung lagay, this is equal sa y squared plus y minus 6 is equal to 0. So kung napansin mo, factor ulit siya. Similar ba doon? Hindi po. So dito naman, nauna yung positive. So probably y plus 3, tas 1 minus 2 naman to. So ito ay y plus 3, tapos y minus 2 is equal to 0. So meaning, ano yung value? Una, y is equal to negative 3. Pangalawa, y is equal to 2. Okay, then substitute ko na rekta dito. Ito yung value ng x natin, no? X is equal to negative 1 minus y. So x is equal to negative 1 minus y. So that is minus negative 3. So x dito is positive 2. Tama. Then dito, whenever x is equal to negative 1 minus 2, so x dito is equal to negative 3. Okay, so i-pair ulit natin. So dito, in this pair, dito ay 2, negative 3. No? Tama, this is 2, negative 3. 2, negative 3. And dito, negative 3, 2. So may naulit ba? Wala po. Okay, ito yung solutions. So solutions are itong part na to. Okay, so ganyan yung gagawin na. Ulitin ko lang ha. Kunyari sinubstitute correcta yan dyan. Bahala ka na sa buhay mo. Hindi na natin masasagot yan. Ayun lang. Pero kung kaya naman, kunyari nag-minus yan, kunyari na x squared minus y squared, into which mapapactor mo, go, okay lang. Pero in this case kasi hindi eh. So kaya kinunbine ko. Okay, so let us check yung sunod. Solve the system. That is x cubed. Oh, sir, x cubed plus y cubed is equal to 9 and x plus y is equal to 3. So, ito medyo kakaiba. Try natin pag-isipan or sagutan. Okay, so let me call this equation 1. Then this is equation 2. Right, so kung napansin mo, yung x cubed plus y cubed, may factor yan. So, in equation 1, we have x cubed plus y cubed is equal to 9. Note na may factor to. No? Sum ng 2 cube, may factor yan. So, that is equal sa x plus y times x squared minus xy plus y squared. This is equal to 9. Pinactor ko lang yung left side. Next, note that x plus y is equal to 3. So, pwede ko itong palitan ng 3. So, this is 3 times x squared minus xy plus y squared is equal to 9. Then, divide both sides by 3. Therefore, x squared minus xy plus y squared is equal to 3. Okay, so may bago na tayo equation into which i-combine natin dito. Balik na naman tayo kay letter B. Isang quadratic, isang linear. So, ganun ulit, red tapos green. So, unang system natin na makukuha, this is x squared minus xy plus y squared is equal to 3. This is x plus y. So, let me call this equation 3. Kasi siya na yung bago eh. Ito ay equal to 3. Okay? So, ano yung gagawin natin sa ganyang part? Susolve po natin yung value ng x in terms dito. Okay, using tong part na to, itong part na to is solvable. Ang gagawa dito, this is x is equal to 3 minus y. Okay, yung x is equal to 3 minus y na yan, papalit ko dito. So, this is simply equal sa 3 minus y squared minus 3 minus y times y plus y squared is equal to 3. Okay, then expand. So, this is 9 minus 6y plus y squared minus 3y, sorry, kasi may negative pa. No? 3 times y, that is 3y, times negative, negative. Negative y times y is negative y squared, times negative, that is positive. So, that is positive y squared. Then, plus y squared is equal to 3. Okay, so we need to solve for y squared. So, this is 3y squared. I think that's negative 9y squared. Then, transpose ko to, maging 9 minus 3, that is 6. 6 is equal to 0. So, divide both sides by 3, that is y squared. Wala tong y, sorry. Wala yung squared. So, divide, that is minus 3y plus 2 is equal to 0. So, note na may factor yan. Ano yung factor na una yan? This is y minus 2 tapos y minus 1 is equal to 0. Tama, therefore may dalawang value tayo ng y. Ang unang y minus 2 is equal to 0. Pangalawa, y minus 1 is equal to 0. So y is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. Kung nagkakataon lang talaga na lagi y na solve natin, kasi nga ako in terms of lagi x. So sorry about that. So solve na natin yung dalawang value ng x. So, ito yung gagamitan ng x, yung x minus 3y. So, when y is equal to 2, so x is equal to 3 minus 2, which is equal to 1. Okay, then whenever y is equal to 1, x is equal to 3 minus 1, which is equal sa 2. Okay, so abang ko na ulit yung ating solution na una. Una, 1, 2. Lagay ko na dito. So, 1, 2. Tapos, sunod is 2, 1. Next is red natin. Check na natin by red. So, next system natin is si x squared. So, this is x squared minus xy plus y squared is equal to 3. And this is x. Sorry. Wala na pala akong isa-solve, no? Ngayon ko lang napansin. Oo nga, hindi ko na isi-solve ng dalawa kasi ang nangyari, isa na lang, tas siya. Ulit na lang pala ako, sorry, nasolve ko na pala siya. Ay, sorry about that kasi nangyari nga, diba, ito na siya, isang quadratic, tas isang linear. So, yung linear, ginawa kong ganito, nasolve ko siya. So, meaning, ang solution lang, dalawa lang. Tama lang kasi linear sa ano naman, linear sa cube, so dapat dalawa lang talaga solution, probably nyan. So, this is, ang solution, the solutions are, hindi ko napansin, sorry. The solutions are 1, 2 and 2, 1. So, ayun, mas napadali ang ating buhay. Mas madali siya. Okay, so napansin nyo, ito na yung sa quadratic. So, probably sa next video, mag-i-inequality na ako. So, doon ka na makakita ng konti, mas marami ng solution. So, mag-i-start ulit ako sa linear, sa fraction, sa quadratic. Tapos, after nun, problem solving na. Okay, so, try ko pang i-discuss si cubic formula. Kasi di ba may quadratic, may cubic formula yung cube. Pero hindi ko pa naman time para sa siya. So hoping na nanonood ka pa rin sa ating video. So huwag niyo pansinin na sa baba na to. Okay, so thank you for watching. Hoping na panoorin mo naman si Trigo.